We're live and getting ready for what should be another great NFL matchup. I'm glad you could join us for tonight's matchup. This should be a very interesting game as the AFC West champion Chargers square off against the Giants. Much anticipated game ready to begin as we're lined up for the kickoff. The kickoff team lines up. Good kick, should be returnable. This one is taken by Sproles. See if they can turn this first drive into points. Our EA Sports Coach Close-Up features two very unique coaches. Marty Schottenheimer was the head coach of the Browns, Chiefs, and Redskins before stopping in San Diego. He has taken 12 of his teams to postseason play, more than any other active head coach. Williams is there for the tackle. Good execution there, John.
The blockers sold it, and the back did the rest.
Second member of our EA Sports Coach Close-Up is Tom Coughlin, who came to New York after an 8-year stint as the head coach of the Jacksonville Jaguars. He guided the Jags to the AFC Championship game on 2 occasions. The Giants line up in a 4-3. Going to the left. Wilson is there on the stop. Not much on that pitch. This offense, John, could have a very big day running the ball against a defensive unit that's really struggled in that area. 9 yards to go. New York lines up in a 4-3. Looking upfield. Green comes up to make the play. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Cardell is lined up on the right. With the pass, just couldn't get that pass under control. Breeze appeared to feel the pressure there.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
Cyphers comes into the game for the punt. Here's the punt. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 17-yard line.
Ball on their own 17. Burris, the motion man. Hand it off. Can't bring him down. Edwards is there for the tackle. And the 17-yard line. The linebacker brought him down to the turf. It's second down and 9 to go. Out of the gun. Drops back, steps up. Whew. What a collision.
You look like a tank heading into the offensive line, and then he exploded into the quarterback.
It's now 3rd and long after the sack. Shockey lines up on the left side. Hand off to the tailback. Nice play fake. Surveys the field. Gets rid of it. The defender's got it. The 40. It's a fumble. The Giants recover. After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 37-yard line. They'll go from the I formation. Give it to the halfback. runs him back, slips the tackle. Foley is there for the tackle. John, two guys converged on him and both missed.
I'll tell you, this is a special player, and he can make you look bad.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Tosses it left. Wilson makes the stop.
Barber
Just about 3 yards on the toss.
3-yard gain on the play.
Ball at midfield. Foley with the stop.
Barber
Maybe a yard on that counter play.
1-yard gain on the play.
Looking for a 3rd down conversion here. They have to get it to the 43. Shockey is lined up on the left. Pump fakes. Rolling right. The rush gets him from behind. Williams did a great job breaking through, getting there for the center.
Yeah, it's a great play because he had to slip the blocker, then use his speed to get back there. And he just made it look simple.
Seagulls is back to punt. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 21-yard line.
Ball on their own 21. The Giants line up in a 4-3. Pierce pulls him down. A yard, maybe 2 on the counter play. It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Nickelback in this time. Gets rid of it. Had a shot, but couldn't come up with it.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
Tomlinson lines up on the right side. Drops back. Gets the pass off. Knocked away. And it will be an interference call on that play. The only question was
pass interference on the defense. Number 24. First
so
down.
On 3rd down does go against the defense, and the result is a 1st down. The Giants come out in a 4-3. Give it to the halfback. Green is there for the tackle. A gain of around, let's call it 4 on the draw. Second and 6 coming up here. Tomlinson is on the right of the formation. Throwing. He just can't find a way to bring that one in. Parker was the one they were trying to get the ball to. And this is the 5th play of this drive. Gates lines up on the right side. Looking to run it here. Fakes the handle. Can't get it away. Robin explodes across the line at the snap and then makes his way to the quarterback.
Yeah, you know, that's an important quality to have if you're going to excel as a pass rusher. Explosiveness.
Jones sets up, waiting for the punt. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 29-yard line.
He tucks it away. Heel is there on the stop at the 37-yard line. About 7 yards away. It's second down and 3 to go. Only one man in the backfield. Dropped in the backfield.
Barber short with the carry.
Now let's have a look at what else runners have done up to this point. Third and 3. To carry it. Wilson records the tackle. Excellent run for a first down.
They brought some extra heat with a blitz, but he was able to find some room and pick up the first.
They'll go from the I formation. Hands off to the tailback. Foley comes up to make
Barber,
the play.
the ball carrier.
Picks up 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
Fifth play of this drive. 5 yards to go. Barber, the lone back. Manning with a man in motion. Hand it off to the back. Dingle is there on the stop at the 45. John, nothing there on that play. Looks like he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage.
They better mix up the play call a little more, trying to free up some space in the middle. That back just didn't have any help from his line on that play.
Barber, the deep man, crosses it out to the right. Edwards records the stop. The third down run comes up short, so we should see a punt here. To line up for what will be his second punt of the game. Here's the kick. And he chooses not to return this one.
Catch made at the 30-yard line.
Tomlinson is lined up on the left. Under pressure, gets rid of it. Broken up. What a play by the corner to get to that pass.
He really had good position on the receiver without interfering.
The Giants with a 4-man front. Rolls right. Throwing. Picked off. It's intercepted.
Now that was just a bad decision. Look at this. 2 defenders right near the receiver. Now there are a few guys who think they can squeeze the ball into double coverage, and he's one of them. That time he gambled, and he lost.
Play. Wilson Tomlinson comes up to make the play. Found a little room and picked up a first. It's 1st and 10. They line up in the I formation. Gets the toss to the right. Heel is there on the stop. They were all over that one to the outside.
He had to do a better job of using his vision to find the cutback lane when he sees the defenders following the play like that.
They have to reach the 33 to convert. Barber, the lone setback. On the call. Edwards stops him. Barber runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. They have to reach the 33 to convert. Shot lines up on the right side. Throwing. And it's caught. And he steps out of bounds at the 36. So at the end of one, we're all tied up.
The score is tied.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. Here's the long attempt. He didn't get enough leg behind that one. After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 43. Only one man back. Give it to the halfback. Pierce is there for the tackle. Tomlinson battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Second and 8. The Giants line up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Green records the tackle. Tomlinson takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. Seven yards to go. Using split pass. With the throw, knocked away. Cardell was the intended receiver on that play.
87, the intended receiver on the play.
Cyphers will come in now to punt it away. Jones sets up to run back the punt. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 26-yard line.
First and 10. It off. Godfrey makes the play.
Barber
nice tackle by the linebacker.
5-yard gain on the play.
Second and 5. Shockey is on the right of the formation. Gets rid of it. Steps out of bounds at the 40. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chains. The defense lines up in the nickel. Toss play to the left. And he's tackled behind the line by Davis. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Second down, and they need 15 for the first. Burris is lined up on the right. Pressure, gets the pass off. Almost picked off.
Incomplete
Little
pass.
lob doesn't find
Number
its intended
87,
target.
the intended receiver on the play.
And this is the fifth play of this drive. Barber in the backfield. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. Good call by the defense as they sent the corner on a blitz.
He just had too much pressure in his face to see anything, and he threw one out there. Lucky for him, it wasn't picked off.
Sproles will go back to accept this punt. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 32-yard line.
Ball on their own 32. The Giants line up in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Breaks free, keeping him at bay. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, San Diego.
Look at the speed this guy has. But it's not all about his speed. Watch him break through a tackle and just keep going downfield. That was one heck of a run.
The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. They have a one-touchdown lead now. And, John, we were talking at the beginning about the quick strike capability. That's exactly what we were talking about. One play, one touchdown.
I'm not surprised at all by that play. You've got a chance to stick it to the other team, you're going to stick it to them. And that's what they did on that play.
The kickoff team lines up. Should be a return here. This one is taken by number 87. Shakes off the tackle. New York heads out offensively down by 7. Barber, the deep back. Hands it off. Wilson makes the play.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking him right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
Hand it off. Tackle at the 46.
On the run.
Barber is closing in on 100 yards rushing. They have to reach the 44 to convert. They line up in the I formation. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. No completion there. He has to find a way to get the pass off a little sooner.
Creating pressure can really change the way an offense operates. they need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection. The defense really bears down on third down.
Throws it. Jammer records the stop.
Eli Manning has really started to mature. He's getting a better feeling for the game. Not to take anything away from Roethlisberger, but I think that Manning is going to be the best of that group. I think that he's going to be a good player for a long time.
Give it to the halfback. Godfrey is there for the tackle at the 27. Barber battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. They have to get the ball inside the 20 to convert. They'll go from the I formation. Edwards pulls him down at the 20-yard line. Barber has been good on the ground, and it's his ability to break tackles that's helped him to this total. And this is the 7th play of this drive. They're inside the 20. Only one man in the backfield. Hand it off. Breaks the tackle. Heel comes up to make the play. Busted through for a few tough yards. And this is the 8th play of this drive. About 4 to go. Looking upfield. Lever makes the tackle at the 6. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and goal at the 6-yard line. Hands off to the tailback. Williams comes up to make the play. A very impressive stop by the defense on 1st down and goal. It's 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line. Only one man back. Heel is there on the stop. Trying to run it in on 2nd and goal. No dice. It's 3rd and goal at the 2-yard line.
I think this defense looks forward to these 3rd down situations because they've been stopping them today.
It hasn't been easy when he's dropped back to pass as we take a look at the numbers. He shouldn't have any problems with this attempt. And it's up. The kick is good. The Giants have tightened it up. So no touchdown this time, just 3 points. Feely in to kick this one off. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 10. The 30. Defense looks to rebound after that last effort when they allowed a touchdown. So they have 1st and 10 here. Tomlinson, the lone back. With the pass, incomplete pass. That ball was knocked out of there by a big hit. New York goes with a 4-man front. Hands off to the tailback. Peterson comes up to make the play at the 33-yard line. Only a yard by the halfback. Third down and long coming up here. New York comes out in a dime package. Gets the pass off. In and out of his hands.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
Cyphers will come into this game to punt. Jones into return. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 29-yard line.
Two-minute warning coming up. Barber lines up on the left side. Dropping back to pass on a first down. Rolls right. Throws it. And he can't hang on to it. Burris was the intended receiver on that play. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Field is there for the tackle. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Two-minute warning coming up. The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. He was really hit hard on
the carry.
What a run, netting them a first down.
On the play.
Two minutes to go. Only one man back. Tosses it right. Jammer comes up to make the play. Let's see how this defense handles the no-huddle. The blitz is on. Throwing. In and out of his hands. Burris was the intended receiver on that play.
If they're going to get the first here, they'll need their offensive line to maintain their blocks and give the quarterback enough time to make a good throw.
And this is the sixth play of this drive. The Bolts come out in a nickel package. Throws it. And he had it and lost it. Incomplete. Two in a row just dropped. Seagulls is ready to punt this one away. Sproles looks like he's ready for the return. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 22-yard line.
Ball on their own 22. Cardell is lined up on the right. Closing in. The protection broke down there.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. The defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the secondary. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
It's second down and 15 to go. The Giants with a four-man front. Looking for room. Wilson is there for the tackle.
The defense has to make some adjustments. They aren't even slowing them down. I think about using a little more eight-man front up there.
Third and long now. Let's see what kind of a pass play they go with to try to convert. A little over a minute left. Gates is on the right of the formation. Breeze with a man in motion. Stepping up, gets rid of it. Gates was the intended receiver on that play. Nothing happening for the offense there, forced into a 3-and-out. Here's the punt. This one goes out of bounds
at the 47-yard line.
If they don't want to go into the half down by this much, they're going to need some good throws and good clock management here.
Just over a minute still to go. Throwing. Drops the interception. He easily could have taken that one all the way back.
And he's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Manning out of the gun. Shockey, the motion man. Dropping back. Under pressure. Gets the pass off. Ooh, nearly picked off. The defender got in between the ball and the receiver again. 3rd and long. The defense trying to bring this drive to a halt. Barber is lined up on the right. With the throw. Fumble. It's 4th and a mile, so out comes the punter. Here's the kick. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 20-yard line.
Hey, I know they want to increase the lead before half, but they got to be careful and not let the other team back in it with a turnover.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Gates lines up on the left side. Gets rid of it. Nearly intercepted. Pierce had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. That's a break for the offense. If this coach is anything like I think he is, he won't be satisfied with the lead, and he'll have his guy throwing to give him a chance at some more points before halftime.
Cardell is lined up on the right. Breeze with a man in motion. Dropping back with the throw. Almost intercepted. Johnny's able to tip it away again. 3rd and long, looking for a great throw to convert on this one. Here's a look at the 3rd down success rate of each team. Cardell lines up on the right side. Drops back. Pump faking. Ooh, what a hit on the quarterback. No chance to get it off as they closed on him very quickly.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback, and he's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 50-yard line.
One thing as a defender you want to avoid is trying to take a gamble for a turnover and then giving up a big play that lets them get points before the half.
Manning starts out of the shotgun, throwing, and he ducks out of bounds at the 44.
Look here, he does two things perfectly on this play. One, he watches the ball all the way into his hands to make the catch, and two, he shows great awareness and gets both feet down in bounds. Hey, that's a nice looking play. One thing you don't want to do when trying to get a late scoring drive is turn the ball over. They're already behind as it is, and they can't afford to be down anymore. So it's all about smart decisions by the offense.
With the throw. This one falls incomplete. He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them from giving up a lot of yardage. The Chargers come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. Dropping back, throwing. Jew makes the tackle. Manning stops the clock with that timeout. And the new zone is going to be looked at.
Yeah, and because it's in the last 2 minutes, that call came down from the replay booth.
John, they're trying to determine exactly where they'll stop the ball.
I'll tell you what, unless they're seeing something that we're not seeing, I don't think they're going to overturn this one.
A call on the field is overturned.
It was unclear initially why they called for a review, but now we understand the reason.
Yeah, it's important to get the calls right at this point of the game.
Gets rid of it. Jumps up. He has it. Pickup of 11 on first down. They'll head right back to the line. So after the first 2 quarters of play, the score is 7-3. Both teams have lined up and we're set for the second half kickoff. It's on its way. From the 17-yard line, keeps his feet moving. Number 87 is getting up very slowly. It looks like he'll head toward the sideline, and we'll get you an injury report as quickly as possible. First and 10. Barber, the deep back. Pressure, throws it. This pass is incomplete. Finn was the intended receiver on that play.
The intended receiver on the play.
And he gets the delayed handoff. Edwards with the stop. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Number 87 returns after spending time on the sideline with an injury. Shockey is on the left side of the formation. Dropping back. Gets the pass off with the adjustment. Foley pulls him down. The pass is caught, but just shy of the first down.
That was perfect defense. They allowed the catch, but they were there to make the tackle.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. Here's the kick. from the 34.
28-yard punt. Return for a gain of 4 yards.
Ball on their own 39. Cardell is lined up on the right. Throws it. Knocked him out of bounds at the 45-yard line. And a flag is down on that play. His face mask
Got
may
a
have been
face mask on the defense. Number 24.
The team with the
First
most
down.
discipline is the team that doesn't commit stupid penalties. And they're the team that usually executes better.
Ball at midfield. New York using 3 linebackers. Williams with the stop. Gain of 4. The first down marker is just inside the 40. New York comes out in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Pierce is the guy who's there to bring him down. Tomlinson takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. The first down marker is just inside the 40. New York lines up in a 4-3. Toss play to the right. Stop behind the line, loss of a couple. Cyphers comes into the game for the punt. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch. Deep in their own territory. They line up in the I formation. They'll pass on first down. Pressure coming. Ooh, what a hit on the quarterback. The linebacker makes a big play.
Yeah, the quarterback was just a half a beat slow with the ball. You either got to get it out of there or take off, but you can't take the sack.
Ball on their own 3. They'll blow this play dead because there
Dead ball.
appears to have been early
One
movement.
start on the offense. Number 76.
Number
Still
76
second down.
was flagged for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
Hands it off to the back. Jammer pulls him down.
On the
corner
carry.
was able to wrap
1
him up.
yard gain on the play.
Ball on their own 2.
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
On the ground. Godfrey is there on the stop with the carry. They can't get the first down on that running play. And since they're not in field goal range, we should see the punt unit. The defense did a great job on that series, pushing them backward. Here's the kick. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 39-yard line.
It's 1st and 10. The Giants with a four-man front. Gates, the motion man. To carry it. Pierce is there for the tackle.
Clipping on the offense. Number 7. Still
Back they
first
come
down.
now after being called for the foul. So it'll be first and long here after the penalty. New York comes out in their nickel package. Hands it off. They'll go with a play fake. Rosen jumps and makes the catch. Can't bring him down. Williams is there on the stop. Looks like a face mask call. Probably the 5-yard
On the
line.
defense. Number 36.
They called it
First down.
inadvertent.
I'll tell you, these face masks are getting so big, you can start off going for a jersey and end up with a handful of face masks.
That infraction moves the offense into field goal range. Inside the 20 for the first time today, and we're in the third quarter. Green records the stop. Tomlinson gets the call on the counter. Short gain, about a yard. $11 yards to the end zone. Only one man back. Hand it off. Pierce comes up to make the play. Tomlinson continues to run with authority, pounding it out. They need 5 yards for a touchdown. They line up in the I formation. Nice play fake. With the throw, incomplete. So he tries getting the ball to his receiver in the end zone, but it's off the mark, and now 4th down. This will be a chip shot. The kick is up. The field goal attempt is good. The Bolts go up by a touchdown. So the drive ends not with a touchdown, but with a field goal, and the coaches, while no doubt happy for the 3, will have to take a look at how to push it down the field all the way the next time for a touchdown.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get in the end zone every time.
Kading comes in to kick off. Decent kick. We should have a return from the 13-yard line. The defense did a very good job against them the last time they had possession, forcing a punt. Ball on their own 28. Shockey lines up on the right side. Shienko comes in motion. Going to the air on first down. With the pass, almost picked off. Was his intended target. Number 29 was there on the coverage. Shockey is on the right of the formation. Goes with a short pass to the right side. Manning was under intense pressure.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm, and you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today. Shockey is lined up on the left. Throws it. It's broken up, and the cornerback is able to tip it away from the intended receiver.
He got a good sense of knowing where the ball will come down and when to make his move.
Seagulls is back to punt. Sproles lines up deep for the punt return. Here's the punt. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Catch made at the 35-yard line.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Cardell is on the right of the formation. With the throw. Incomplete pass. Too much on that throw, sailing over the receiver's head. Gates is lined up on the left. With the pass. The pass was incomplete. Cardell was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Allen had the coverage on the play. New York comes out with 7 in the secondary. Drops back. With the throw. Jumps up. He has it. This one will be spotted at the 46.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
Tucks it away. Pierce pulls him down. Tomlinson rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Ball right around midfield. The Giants come out in a 4-3. Number 72 makes the tackle. Tomlinson didn't have much to work with on that running play. And this is the 6th play of this drive. Ball right around midfield. The Giants with a 4-man front. He gets the carry. Number 72 is the guy who's there to bring him down. So they pick up enough to convert for the 1st down. And this is the 7th play of this drive. They've had a lot of success rushing on 1st down, John, averaging over 8 yards per carry.
The offensive line has given the runners some good holes today.
Pierce is there for the tackle. Might have lost a step on the toss. They have to get the ball inside the 34-yard line to convert for a 1st down. New York goes to the 4-man front, dropping back, closing in, wrapped up. Michael straight in, now has 2 sacks in the game.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been able to beat his man and get to the quarterback. I think they'll put some help over on his side.
9th play of this drive.
Ball at midfield.
They line up in the I formation. Heel in motion. Under pressure, steps up into the pocket. He held on to it to win. 2 straight sacks, John.
And that's one of the last things you want as an offense. It kills momentum, and you keep moving backward.
Cyphers will come in now to punt it away. Here's the kick. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 23-yard line.
Only 1 man in the backfield. Shockey, the motion man. Off to the tailback. Wilson comes up to make the play. Wow. Takes advantage of a little daylight. Picks up 3 yards. Ball on their own 27. So at the end of the third quarter, the score is 10-3. The Giants begin this final period with possession of the ball and a 1-touchdown margin to overcome. About 6 to go. Manning sends a man in motion. Jammer is there for the tackle. Maybe a yard on that kind of play. All the way. Ball on their own 27. Shot lines up on the left side. With the pass, it was tipped. Man somehow got that pass over.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
Sproles back to return. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 45-yard line.
Ball on their own 45. Gates is lined up on the left. Cardell goes in motion. Drops back. Pressure with the throw. Short pass to the fullback. Peterson is there on the stop. Neal picks up maybe a yard on that catch. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. New York goes with a 4-man front. Throwing. It's batted away. Cardell was the intended receiver on that play. Allen was there on the coverage. Only one man in the backfield. Cardell comes in motion. Number 72 stops him for negative yardage. Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at 4th down.
And they made the decision to just keep it on the ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is the luxury of being ahead.
They couldn't do a thing on that series other than moving backward. Here's the kick. From the 16-yard line. Pretty good return, and they stop him at the 26.
Of 10 yards.
Ball on their own 26. They line up in the I formation. Godfrey is there on the stop.
On the carry.
Down to goes for a gain of about 3.
On the play.
Second and 7 coming up here. Barber, the lone setback. Missed it. Number 29 comes up to make with the play. Got it when it goes for maybe a couple. Ball on their own 32. Shot lines up on the left side. With the throw, drops the
The pass
interception.
ball's
So
incomplete.
it'll be fourth
Number 80,
down.
the intended receiver on the play.
The punter is in again, the 10th time he's come in to kick it away. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 44-yard line.
Ball on their own 44. The Giants line up in a 4-3. Drops back. Throwing. Knocked away. Gates was his intended target. Pressure coming with the pass. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. He was there, but the pass slipped out of his hands.
The coaching staff thinks that he has some of the best hands in the team. And it's surprising to see him drop a pass like that.
Hand off to the tailback. Williams makes the tackle. So we should see the punter after they fail to convert on third down. So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. Won't take a chance trying to return this one. So they have 1st and 10 here. Looking to run it here. Edwards is there for the tackle. Big tackle. He puts everything into that stick. Ball on their own 21. Hand off on the draw. Williams with the stop. A yard, maybe 2 on the draw.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Ball on their own 23. Shockey is lined up on the left. Dropping back. Throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Was his intended target.
The intended receiver
was there on the coverage. Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3 and out. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 45-yard line.
First and 10. Only one man in the backfield. He gets the carry. Setting up play action. What an impact. Nobody can stop the corner from getting to the quarterback.
Yeah, and what happened is the pressure came from the far outside, and the quarterback didn't even feel him coming.
Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack. Only one man back. Going to the right. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Tomlinson couldn't pick up any blocking on that play. Ball on their own 39. New York lines up in a 4-3. He hands it off. Joseph comes up to make the play. Not getting the first down. That will probably bring out the punter. Very solid defensive effort to force the 3-and-out. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 18-yard line.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Burris is lined up on the right. Closing in. Huge hit. Great play by the linebacker.
The quarterback saw him coming, but he didn't have anywhere to go with the ball. That's half a sack to him and half a sack to the coverage guys.
Now in 2nd and long after the sack. Shockey lines up on the left side. With the throw, picked off. It's intercepted. Runs through the tackle. Maybe thinking it was open when it wasn't. He throws a pick. Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. The Giants line up in a 4-3. On the ground. Allen is there for the tackle. So the corner makes a solid tackle there. They need 7 yards for a touchdown. Only one man in the backfield. Looking upfield. Emmons comes up to make the play. The linebacker comes up to make the tackle. So it's 3rd down, and they can actually get a 1st down without getting a touchdown. Toss play to the left. Hand it off to the back. Touchdown, Chargers.
Touchdown,
And
San
the
Diego.
4th quarter lead after the rushing touchdown. They'll get set for the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. The Chargers will have a 2-touchdown lead going into the final 2.5 minutes.
That's good focus by the players to stay on top of the situation and create a more comfortable lead. If the defense buckles down, they're going to get out of here with a win.
Kading looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Nice kick and returnable. From the 10, the 20, the 30. The defensive unit forced an interception the last time they were on the field. Manning will work out of the shotgun. Throwing. And he hits his target.
Number 81.
Toomer makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
2-minute warning coming up. Burris lines up on the right side. Gets the pass off. Nearly intercepted. Number 87 was the intended receiver on that play.
The intended receiver on the play.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Shockey is on the right of the formation. Manning sends a man in motion. Under pressure, dragged down from behind. He's been thrown to the turf 5 times today. Seagulls will come into this game to punt. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 27-yard line.
Ball on their own 27. New York comes out in a 4-3. Handed off to the back. Green records the stop. Tomlinson has been clearly a big part in their offensive play and now has over 125 yards rushing. Under a yard to go. The Giants with a 4-man front. Gates comes in motion. Tucks it away. Williams makes the tackle. Chugged ahead, picked up solid yardage. Ball on their own 46. The Giants come out in a 4-3. Runs him over. Big hit on the ball carrier. Williams looks to be shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. Alexander, he's in at safety to fill the void left by the injury. New York goes to the 4-man front. Fullback handoff. 2, maybe 3 yards on the ground for the fullback.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
On 3rd down, they have to get the ball to the 44 to convert. New York lines up in a 4-3. Hands it off. Breaks away from the tackler. They'll spot this one at the 46-yard line. And so the offense gets one more shot to see what they can do here with the time remaining. I wonder how much leg he has left. For the 12th time, he's back to punt. Here's the kick. From the 17. Not much return room that time, and he goes down at the 26. Ball on their own 26. They come out of the nickel. Gets the pass off, and he dropped it. The tight end was right there, but he just couldn't get that pass under control.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern, but he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
Shockey is lined up on the right. Manning with a man in motion. Dropping back, pressure, throws it. He hits his receiver. He's doing a good job finding the open area in the coverage, and that's his third catch.
And they hurry up to the line.
All day to throw. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
Dropping back. Throws it. Incomplete. So they can't convert and turn it over on downs.
Yeah, but now you almost have to try for it. When you talk about fourth down situations, this is what you're talking about. Of course, now they give the ball back, and you talk about failed fourth down conversions.
No need for anything else but taking a knee here to finish this one out. They need to get the ball inside the 26-yard line to convert for the first down. So at the end of the game, the score is 17-3.
For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.